What's up YouTube? This is day 2 of starting a clothing brand in 2026. Alright, so like I said last week, we finna start trying to get better at sewing. Alright, so this is the progress of me sewing. This is what I showed y'all last week. I asked in the comments if this was supposed to look like, and everybody just said I was doing it wrong. These are some other sewing things I did. I showed y'all these last week too. And I had asked people in the comments to tell me what was I doing wrong. Everybody was just saying the tension. I'm like, I didn't even know what that was, that tension. Like, I didn't even know what that was to do or something you could even change. This is what we had last week. And it was like, the tension is wrong, the tension wrong. That's the main thing that kept popping up. What even is the tension, chat? So I had to look it up. Come to find out, I looked for it on my machine. That just took me a good 10 minutes to find, bro. And yeah, chat, whole time, I'm thinking this is actually like the best I had. I'm thinking I was doing good with this right here. Alright, so once I found the tension, I turned that shit up straight up to the max, bro. And this what we came out with right here, chat. It's still not the best. Like, the back still look a little crazy. But like, look at the, like, hold on. Peep the detail though. Look at the, if you could see it. Boom, you can barely see the stitches right there. Boom, 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 boom. That's way better than this, like, in 3 days of practicing, bro. Y'all really told me what I had did wrong, so I really, like, look, this was before, this is after. Like, if you can see the tiny little boom. Alright, so when I first got my sewing machine, I had tried making a beanie. And y'all can see how that went. Look at, like, just thread everywhere on this thing, bro. I really should have been known about the tension, bro. The whole time, chat, all I had to do was read the manual, bro. It would have been told me what y'all was telling me in the comments. But this is the progress we made so far. You can see right here. You barely know the wood. Like, come on now. This looks straight up. I was about to say it looks straight out the factory, but we ain't gonna speak about that. But like, you could really see the difference. The tension was really the problem, was messing me up. Like, this thing had a whole hole in it, bro. But y'all can see the progress, bro. Don't lie in the comments, bro. You can see the progress. Like, stop playing. This looks straight out the factory. And chat, is it normal to have this much thread be cut off, like other things? I feel like I'm running out of thread way too quick. This no, oh my god. Chat, we definitely need more practice, bro. Me and you need practice too, bro. We got holes, bro. But if you ignore the holes and anything that's wrong with it is perfect. Boom. This might be too thin, because I feel like it worked better on a black fabric than a white fabric I got. Alright, so we just finna get straight to it. This is my sewing machine right here, chat. This boy got no name brand, so I couldn't even look it up what was wrong with it. I just bought this off of Amazon. This the tension. We got max tension. I was not playing. So boom, my threading is all right. Look, hold on. Boom. Oh wait, I'm running out of thread. But boom, 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 boom. Get in there. Boom. And boom. So we using the 1 right here. This is all the threads we got. 1 to 14. Every time I try to do a zigzag, it don't work. And what I also been doing, this got this little power button right here. If you press it, it automatically stitches for you. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But I feel like when it do work, it worked perfectly. Hold on, why my bobby running out, bro?
Drop a 50 on that bitch like, oh, honey. I get so high it from the camera, so I'm smart. My favorite one get jealous, but you got my whole heart.
Alright, so here's the progress right here. Boom, you can barely see it. You can barely see it anyway. I don't know what that was. You can barely see it. But I did mess up like once or twice, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not perfect. But the rest of these perfect. Stop playing with me. Like, look at this, chat. You see the difference? Thank you. If you see the difference right here, boom, you can't even see the stitches. Stop playing with me. Except for the one I messed up on, sure. Boom, look at the backside. Pause. You can't see the stitching. Look at, I don't know how to.
fly.
Alright, Chad, this is progress so far. Boom.
The sun is in my eyes. Woke up and felt the vibe.
Alright, so this is how the beanie came out right here. Way better. Came out way better, Chad. Peep the other side. Stop playing with me, boy. This came straight from the factory. Alright, so as y'all can see, this is the final product, how it came out. Chat, comment down below some other stuff I should try to do with sewing. But boom. And this is like the first draft of the first one I tried. It's kind of chopped, but like you can see the difference is way better, bro. Thank y'all. Whoever said attention in the comments, you an angel sent from heaven, bro. Like, look at the difference. If you can't see it on the camera, you need better glasses. It's not my camera, it's you. It's not me, it's you. Alright, chat, that was day 2 starting the Clothingbrand 2026. Look out for that next video. Everything we got done today. Boom. Learned a new skill, you know. Like, who y'all know could sew like this in our body, bro? I'm basically Murakami Yamagashi. See y'all next week for that new video. Thank you to everybody that subscribed from the last video too. I appreciate y'all. Alright, see y'all next week. This is thumbnail.